Today, Saturday, September 26th, and we are live as Colonia gets us underway. It's still underway by Ortiz. New Brunswick boys soccer team playing for the first time ever on their new turf field, as it was just opened up by the New Brunswick football team last night, where they beat Carteret 35-6. Let's see if they can keep the streak going. Up, over into the box. Picked up by Inestrosa, and 14 for Colonia was almost onto that one. Going out to the near sideline. Here's Solano. Solano giving it up to Ortiz, pressured by 19. Into the center, here's Galindo. Galindo tries to send Zarate on the left wing inside the box. Here he comes. Zarate tries to find a man inside. Kicked out. Here's 15 with it. Now Galindo, still strong. There's 11 on the near sideline. The captain for Colonia. Still working this near sideline. Going over midfield to the center mid. Gives it overlap play. Booted up by Martinez. Galindo over in the midfield, standing over the zebra. The new beautiful zebra on this turf field. Galindo over to Pena. Pena's going to switch fields, looking for Solano. Gives it over to Reyes. After Solano, now it's over to Ortiz. Solano continuing the run. Here's Zarate, beautiful through ball. And with the great defense, it's 13 of Colonia. See the number 13 of Colonia there to stop the two runs by Zarate that he was given on the left sideline. Here comes Solano. The throw in from Martinez, headed out by Colonia's 10. Captain looks like he's playing in the midfield for his team. And now we'll see Galindo set up for another one of his famous crosses. Great cross. Here's the header. Oh! And it went off Zarate first and then to Rojas. Nearly going into the back of the net, but it sailed over the top of the crossbar. You can see how accurate those passes can be by midfielder Galindo for this New Brunswick team. He was able to connect with Sanchez just 2 days ago against Perth Amboy on one of them. Now on the far sideline. Giving it back to 13. Goes off of Canseco. Colonia throw in. Dribbling on the far sideline. Galindo hops over the bench. Here's a quick throw in, and 13's all over that one. Intended recipient was Canseco. They'll continue the charge. Pena sending it up. Guarded by 8. And referee's going to say that it went off of Pena. Good defense by number 8. Martinez able to box out the Colonia forward. And now he'll get the throw in. Into the back line. Here's Santos. Switching it over to Solano. Here's Ortiz. Played behind him. Now here's 10. 10 sending it forward. Here's 14 with it, guarded by Reyes. Good juke to the left inside the box. Ortiz is there for the stop. And now Solano's trying to get rid of it. Put it up to the center. Galindo, can he come away with it? 7 tries a shot. Here's Galindo, the 30-yard line. Solano, Ortiz. Here's Galindo. Galindo trying to send his man. And it's scooped up easily by the Colonia goalkeeper. Punts it downfield to the far sideline over at midfield. Here's 3, almost able to come away with it. And now he'll take the throw in. Looking for 8. to the 40. And they'll say that it went just out of bounds. Wasn't able to keep it in play. Coming into this game, Colonia has a 4-3 record, most recently defeating the JFK Mustangs by a score of 3-1. Most goals that they've scored all season long. Before that, it was only 2 goals. But in total, they have a total of 9 goals on the season. Here comes the attack, far sideline. Not able to keep it in play from Pena. And we don't have any ball boys, so we're gonna have to wait for a ball to come in. Here's the throw by 3. Headed up. Here comes 7. Going over to the 40-yard line, Martinez chips it away. Now here's 2, the center back. Reyes giving it over to Solano. Ortiz. Trying to switch fields. Here's Martinez. Martinez guarded tightly by this Colonia defense. Here's Galindo. Over to Rojas. So this is great pressure from the Patriots. This New Brunswick team usually starts off their game slow, but then they start racking in those goals. Now over in the midfield, here come the Patriots. Trying to send it up to the center. Santos and Reyes are all over. Now Martinez. And Santos is injured on the play. They'll stop the play and get it back up now with a slight limp. Here's Zarate. Going over midfield. Solano challenged by 14. Now with Galindo. Galindo Ortiz. Zarate, left wing. Kicked out by 2. The right back for the Patriots. Thrown by Galindo, gets right back to him. Galindo has it, guarded by 3 defenders, trying to go past them. And he tried to fake out and then go back inside. And the defense was all over it, but now it'll set him up for a corner kick. Here's a cross inside the box, going over the defenders' heads and out of play for a goal kick. Galindo looking in the same direction, same spot as last time. So like I was saying before, Colonia was able to beat JFK. New Brunswick was able to beat them as well, but with a score of 6-0. So we'll see how the comparison plays in today's game. Colonia, not a team that can really score too many goals, but they have great defense. You can imagine that they'll limit New Brunswick's goal scoring today. Gives it off to Rojas. Rojas finds Pena. Back to Rojas. Guarded tightly by 3. Good defense. And he'll let it go to the goal kick smartly. The leading goal scorer for the New Brunswick Zebras is their forward Kevin Sanchez, who usually starts on the bench and is inserted later into the game to draw a defense surprise. But on the season, he has 22 goals, leading the GMC White Division, and perhaps the entire state of New Jersey in goals. Still with it. Canseco. It goes out of bounds off of 8. Over Over to Zarate. Zarate, right wing. Can't get inside the box. Here's 10. Now back over to Rojas. I see that ball's having a hard time staying in play. Rojas. Good defense by 3. Here's 7. Trying to send it up to 14. Goes off of, I think it was Guevara. There's a throw in. Our sideline off the head of 8. Martinez. Trying to jug around with it. Here's the captain, number 10 with it. Martinez trying to clear it. Still in play. And they'll say it was off of New Brunswick. Now over into the 30-yard line. Playing around with it, guarded by Rojas. Now to 10. And dribbling it on the far sideline. And we'll see a throw in at about the 18. Looking for 8 once again. Here's the cross inside. It was a good attempt. Trying to send it inside, and it'll be a goal kick as it went out of bounds. Past the touchline.
Check number 6.
Bouncing around on the far sideline. And again, the ball is going out of play. Tampa can't seem to keep the ball in play today. Going over to midfield. Martinez. Reyes to Solano. Ortiz. Good give and go, slicing and dicing. Solano. Good fake. Solano again. Ortiz, good fake. Solano. And again, can't seem to shake and bake on the Colonia Patriots. Now see a throw in. Canseco sending it deep into the box. Heading it out, and now it'll be a goal kick. Going off of number 13 for the Patriots.
About 1-1.
There's a whole entire swarm. Here's the cross. Gets to Zarate, and it's a good save. I don't know how he was able to get it. There was a huge wall in front of him of a sea of blue. Somehow able to block that one and haul it in. Good save by that goalkeeper. Now here's Martinez looking to switch fields. Lays it off to Pena. Oh, it's intercepted. Here he comes. Oh, good defense by Santos. Oh, and here's a slide tackle by both players. The play will go on. We have an injured player on the field. Here's a shot. It bounces up. And trying to give it over. Here's Galindo, who comes away in the back line. 10 with it. Galindo still on it. And you can see the intensity of the game that's picked up. Trying to send him up, and Inestrosa scoops it up before 14 is able to get to it. Here's a booming kick downfield by Inestrosa. And going off of 13, the defender. Quick throw in by New Brunswick. Over to the center mid. Zarate tries to turn and go. Fakes it, switches over to Ortiz. 11's there to stop the flow. In the midfield, 14 heads it up with Santos. Oh, and 10 runs right into Pena. After Pena Missed the ball on a high kick. Here's Ortiz now.
Good.
Again, 11. Galindo. Now Solano. Solano giving back to Galindo, midfield. In the center, here's Zarate. Tries to spin and go. Has two defenders on him. And they'll have to reset back to Solano. Good defense by number 11. Misses the header. Now Ortiz at midfield. Finding Galindo. Looking for Martinez. Cuts back to the left wing. Lays it off to Ortiz now. Working left wing. Cuts back inside in the box. Fakes the shot. Oh, here's Zarate. Dangerous territory. Here's Galindo. And not able to get a foot onto it. Patriots kick it out. Working on the far sideline. Galindo trying to establish something. Good kick out by 8. Martinez. Martinez! And on the save is the Colonia goalkeeper. Booming kick downfield to the center half of the Zebras territory. Sending it up. Peña's on it. Rojas. Looking to Zarate at midfield. Zarate taken away by 11. Spinning with it. Here's Solano. Solano goes past 11 and doesn't get a good foot to it. 19 throwing it in. Off Ortiz. Falls to Zarate. Now 7. Started by Galindo. Galindo not giving him an inch. And he's tripped up. Good hustle by both players. Now here's Martinez. Taking a free kick. Switching fields to the far sideline. Looking for Canseco. Canseco.
Tyler, watch behind you!
Watch it.
It's Rojas. Rojas sending it in. Zarate. Over to Ortiz. Takes a shot. Here's Ortiz. Now looking for Solano. Crossing it in. Going out of reach for everyone. And did Canseco save it in bounce? No, he did not. Goal kick for Colonia. And again, Colonia establishing a wall of defense.
Andy, don't go for the fake. Face the guy. Don't jump.
Sending it up to the far sideline, headed by Rojas. 3, gives it over to 8, midfield. Oh, here's an opening, here's 10. Tries to lay it up to 14. 10 giving into the center, here's 15. No good, now Martinez comes away with it. Looking upfield. And he gives it back over to Solano. Here's Ortiz. Ortiz over to Zarate. Zarate dodges the defender and into the center. Kicked out by 7. Now 14 has it. Over to 15. And Colonia has been struggling to establish a run once they have possession. And again with the defense of Santos. Here's 3. Over by midfield, gives it over to 7. Stolen away by Galindo. Galindo's tripped up. And what is the call on the play? As there's no signal by the referees, it'll be a throw-in. Off the head, here's Canseco. Canseco. And as the two collided and got tangled up, it was 7 and Canseco. Free kick at about the 40-yard line.
Come on, Kevin. No.
Tyler, Watch the wing! Watch number 7 and 6!
Cross.
Come on!
Good kick by Santos. Now over to Galindo. Has some space. And he tries to send Canseco, and he's called in an offside position. The far upfield to the center half in Zebra territory. There's 11, and it's kicked out by Reyes. Zarate gives it up to Ortiz. And now he tries to send it to Zarate, trying to use his speed on the left sideline. And they'll let it go out of bounds. Two played it smartly, and now it'll be a goal kick. See a substitute, number 9. Now coming into the game, it looks like it's Guzman who will come in for Canseco. Galindo, 15. I'm sorry, that was 10 to 15. And taken down, Rojas. Taken by 10. Switching fields over to Solano. Gives it over to Ortiz. Ortiz finding Zarate. Oh, gives it back to Solano in the middle. And trying to send Zarate. Zarate couldn't go. He got tangled up on the left sideline. It's scooped up by the keeper. Well, I tell you, both these teams playing incredible defense today. Not letting either team establish a good run.
Pressure, pressure, Kevin.
There's Galindo trying to send it forward. Taken out again by 7. Oh, when the two collide, 15 and 10. Here's a direct free kick. Taken by Martinez quickly. Switching fields over to Pena. Pena in the center. Tries to lay it off to Zarate in the center. Now he's in the box. Gives it back out to Pena. Here's the cross.
All right, all right.
Going off the goal post. And now looks like we'll see Canseco coming back into the game. And it looks like Rojas will be taking a quick break. Good kick by the keeper, and they're going to call Martinez for a high kick. Challenged by 14. Now at about the referee saying that it should go to the 35-yard line for the free kick.
Come on, Kevin. Whoa!
There's a cross. It's inside the box. Going off of Vinestrosa, trying to save it. Go to the feet of number 7 on the left side, and now it'll be a corner kick, the first for Colonia.
Watch the back, guys.
Let's go, Blue!
Center.
Decides to keep it.
Go back, go
And now
back.
here's the goal kick. Booted downfield by Reyes. Trying to keep it in is Canseco. Taken by 8. Now over to 10. Trying to send it up to 14. Now here's 15 in the center mid. Galindo gets a foot to it. There's a breakaway. Oh, and Ortiz is clipped up on the play by 2. Stopping the goal scoring opportunity. Ortiz, if he broke free of that one, it would have been a dangerous attempt. It would have been a good look on goal for New Brunswick.
Come on, Ryan.
Here's Solano with the cross inside the box. And out of reach on the far right. It'll be another goal kick. Goal kick going over midfield. And Martinez got a shoulder to it. He's trying to send it up.
All right, Ryan.
And good goalkeeping. Good pick up on the play. Sending it up again. Off the back of his head. Here's over to 14, out of reach.
The pressure.
Reyes sending it up. Here's Solano. Good defense again. Reyes. Galindo over midfield. Trying to establish a run. Now here on the left sideline we have 2 Zebras. Here's Guzman. Guzman trying to go over 19. 19 keeps it in play. Oh, he's going to call him out of bounds. Looked like it was still on the line. Solano throws it into Zarate. Inside the box, Zarate still with it. Doesn't have space, tries to lay it off to Guzman. And kicked out by the Colonia defense. Here's Zarate. Kicking it high up. And it's 1-7, and Reyes is on it. Nearly goes inside the garbage can on the sideline. Colonia's 19 with the throw-in. Up Ortiz. Now here's Guzman. Kicked out by number 2. There's Galindo. Switching fields. Here's Canseco. Giving it back to Peña. Now to Zarate. Oh, off the hand of 8. No call. Looking up for 14, here's Santos. Headed by 8. Still over near midfield. Here's 8 with a good move. Comes 8, here's 14. 14. Pressured tightly. And it's going to be a throw-in for Colonia. As we'll see another substitution. This time it'll be for Colonia, number 11, coming out of the game, as 12 will be inserted. Off the head, and then Estrosa keeps it up. Goal kick. Taken by Santos.
Watch it! Watch it!
And this is a dangerous play. Oh, and the goalie, smart to come away with it.
Talk to each other over there, guys.
Comes far out in his box. And Guzman wasn't sure if he should have played that ball and tried to strike it in. But good play by the goalkeeper. Now working the near sideline. Here's Solano. Oh, good back tap by Ortiz. Ortiz is taken up, but now here's Solano in the box. Guzman tries to lay it off. Now here's 8. On the opposite side of the field, here's 7. Here's Reyes. Looking up for Galindo. Over to Zarate. Galindo! Oh, falls behind him. Solano laying it off to Ortiz. Back in the play. Good fake pass 19. Guarded by 3 defenders now. Has some daylight on the near sideline. Here's 14 looking to push. And Martinez takes it. Looking for an opening. Gives it back to Santos. Canseco. And it's kicked out by 3. And now we'll see a substitution. It'll be Rojas coming into the game for Guzman. Now over to Martinez. Zarate laying it off to Martinez near midfield over the Zebra. Solano. Solano over to Rojas, taken out by 8. There's 7 with it. Trying to start the breakaway. Here's a through ball over to 14 on the far sideline. Oh, great slide tackle by Reyes. Reyes with the impeccable defense.
Mimi, watch the line right here. They're going the line too many times. They're going the line in here.
And able to get it off on 14. It'll be a goal kick for the Zebras. And headed up. And it's a foul on 2 on Zarate. Quick free kick taken by Martinez over to Solano, near sideline. Oh, into the center, bouncing around. 10 comes away with it. And now trying to send the one-man 14 up the field to no avail. Now here's Martinez. Martinez, guarded by 3 defenders, switching fields. Has an open man on the far sideline. Giving it back to Canseco, and it goes out of bounds. Not able to haul it in as it was just out of reach.
Come on, Will!
Keeping it to himself, Martinez. Martinez! Off the footwork! Zarate and Galindo finishes it off! Goal for Galindo, and now Zebras are up 1-0 in the match. The play was started by Martinez, and Martinez hit the woodwork. Tried to get sent in by Zarate. Another good save by the goalkeeper, and now it was booted away by Galindo, wide open on the right side of the goal. And we have the official talking with the goalkeeper about the previous play. Not sure what they're talking about. Did he give him a booking? And they're talking about if it was offsides or not.
Come on, guys, get it back, Colonia.
Start the game. You ready? A storybook? Let's go.
Come on, guys, take it back.
Call the game, right?
Right, Harry.
Here's 15. And that was about in the 31st minute of play. Galindo gives it back to Solano. Over to Rojas. Zarate.
Come on, David.
Solano.
You're watching, guys.
Here's Zarate. Zarate has it himself. Good slide tackle by the goalkeeper. And here's Galindo with it. Tries a shot, and it's scooped up, and now we see Zarate is a little banged up on the play
Guys over there.
near the goal.
Shake it off, David.
Zarate, boys, don't give up!
Now here it is, punted downfield. Here's Rojas over to 7,
Whoa!
trying to send 14 on a run inside the box. Oh, here's a collision with the Inostrosa and Santos.
Know that, yeah.
Yeah, but that was
And now
That's it right there.
Rojas was challenged by 7.
Oh my God.
Whatever,
That
bro.
was the other way.
This is clearly a for who?
And we'll see,
One-sided game, clearly.
A
One-sided.
yellow card for number 7.
Call it right.
Seemed a bit harsh for a booking there, as the two were challenging the ball in the air. And now 11 will come back into the game to replace him.
Right now, let's go. Stop talking.
Come on, boys. Wake up over there. 1-2-1.
Oh my God.
And now we wait the free kick from Martinez.
Zarate, blue, come on! Play your game!
Galindo to Martinez.
Watch this guy right here.
Behind the brass. They don't call the
He's
game.
15.
Hey, play.
And Santos lets it go out of bounds for a goal kick. Sends it upfield.
Job, Blake.
Good header.
Come on, boys.
Galindo
Watch this guy right here.
over
Follow
to
this guy
Reyes.
right here.
Reyes looks for Solano.
Yeah.
Back to Reyes. Reyes with the green cleats. Gives it up. 2's on it to 11.
Go, Andy, come on!
Gets it away to 8. Solano comes away with it.
Put it in the middle.
8 over to 10 for Colonia. Switching fields. 15 has 12 upfield. Here's 3 at the 25-yard line. Here's 15.
Put it in.
Let's go! Stop playing around!
3 trying to send it to the down the sideline, and
Let's go!
ricocheting off of 12. It'll be a goal kick for New Brunswick. Got about 3 minutes remaining in this first half. And we'll see
When they have a chance, they don't
11 coming back out of the game, and 7 will come back in after his yellow card.
take the shot!
Ma che c'è un gol, Carlo, shoot a valise, caralho.
Oh, on the far sideline, here's 3 in Conseco,
Come on,
Fighting
Jimmy,
for
get
it.
into number 12. All
sending
right,
it into Guzman,
All right.
trying to send it in. Throw in for New Brunswick.
They gotta take the shot.
Here's Zarate, over to Martinez. Martinez trying a shot, it's deflected, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper once again. Hammering it downfield. Here's Martinez.
Watch this guy right here. Don't,
Solano.
he's going on the line.
Ortiz. Here's Zarate. Zarate trying to give it back into the middle.
Now.
Pass isn't good.
Now.
Running back onto it. Rojas is tripped up by 10. No call.
Yeah, what's that?
Guzman trying to fight with it. Trying to send it in. Zarate deflects the clearance. Here's 3. 3 giving it to the back of the line, and it's cleared out by the goalkeeper on the far sideline at midfield. It'll be a throw-in for New Brunswick. No one's possession yet.
Yeah.
Still bouncing around. Martinez looking to settle it.
Pressure, Kevin, there. Don't let it go. Pressure.
Create space from 10. Now it's over to Reyes. Reyes looking to Solano.
Stay with him.
Solano guarded by 8. He finds Rojas on the left wing. Rojas now inside the box. Crosses it. Here's the header. And it just goes far left of the goal. And it was Rojas over to Zarate. Off his head. Just going far left. Good play by New Brunswick. Goal kick going upfield. Still bouncing around over at midfield. 15. Oh, shoving Martinez from behind. And getting a little frustrated. The foul is committed on Martinez at the 35-yard line. Here's Reyes. Reyes looking to Rojas. Stolen away by number 8. And trying to send it up. Reyes is on it. And 14's on his back. Winning the positioning was Reyes. And sending it up. Good kick. Clearance by 2. And look at that catch by the ball boy. Here's Zarate. Zarate. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Nearly came away with their second goal as it almost connected to Guzman. Martinez. Oh, razzle dazzle. With some FIFA moves. There's Rojas. Zarate tries to strike, deflected. Oh, Guzman back kick. Still in the box. And here's 7 trying to win it. But it's intercepted by Martinez. And Martinez creating some open space. Gives it to Reyes near sideline. Over midfield, here's Galindo. Galindo tries to lob it up to Rojas. Can Rojas save it? He does. And it'll set them up for a corner kick as it goes off of the Patriots 19. There's a cross. In the box, it gets a head onto it. And with that, we conclude the first half of play. Zebras 1-0. And the second half is underway. Zebras getting us started. Playing a little conservative, going back to their defensive line. And going out of bounds. Not able to connect with Ortiz. It'll be a throw-in. Off of 8. Here's a run by Colonia. Here's a shot! Oh, and it's deflected off the hands of Enestrosa. And Colonia coming out looking to score. Within 30 seconds of the opening half.
Come on, Kevin, let's go. Alberto, that's yours. Vamos, caralho. Let's go, let's go.
There's the cross. Kicked up. Trying to win it, and Giselle Sanchez is now into the game. Fighting with it, 7, trying to send it up, and it'll be scooped up by Enestrosa. And now we see the urgency from Colonia. Here's 15. Has to win it. Here's 8. Oh, he's inside the box. This is dangerous. Oh, he got tripped up inside the box. Penalty. And tripped up inside the box. 8 was able to win it. And now taking the penalty will be number 10 for the Patriots. Patriots are about to get their best look on goal so far. Tries a shot. Goal! And number 10 blasted into the left side of the goal, going past Inestrosa. And we have ourselves a tie ball game
Keep the pressure. Don't let
at 1 apiece.
Vamos, Carlos. Come on, boy.
Number 10, the captain, taking a beautiful PK for his team.
Come on, Ryan. Let's go. Keep him up, Ryan. Just pressure there. Pressure.
And Colonia came out ready to play,
Good ball. Go.
trying to send it up.
All right. All right, keep the pressure.
And going out, and Inestrosa can't keep it in play. Now bouncing around. Here's the header. Solano fighting with it. Here's Martinez. Now here's 10. Guarded by Martinez. Nearly falls to his feet. Taken by Solano.
Center.
Far sideline.
Let's go, Tim!
Good, Tim. Keep it up.
Still backtracking, trying to find some space. He finds it over to Ortiz. Here's Galindo, crossing over midfield. Colonia with it. Still working far sideline. Booted away by Reyes. Here's 13. Over the midfield, Martinez, Zarate. Zarate finds it. Trying to find Sanchez.
No pushing!
And he's getting a nice box out there by the back line. And dangerous play, but it's a free kick. And we'll see Martinez set up for a free kick. Here's the cross inside. Oh, bicycle kick attempt by Sanchez. Not able to connect. And it's a goal kick for Colonia. Good try by him. Man, if that went in, I don't know. That would have been the goal of the month.
Come on, guys. Be alert, guys. Let's go, let's go.
Here's the goal kick. Headed by Reyes. Still bouncing around. 8 gets to it. Reyes again. Here's 8. Now over to 15 in the center mid. There's a shot. And Inestrosa able to scoop it up.
Carlos, follow that shot.
And now you see the shots are starting to be created by Colonia. Taking the shots far outside.
All right, Timmy.
Here's Ortiz.
The pressure, guys.
Stolen away. Solano trying to get over to Sanchez. He has it.
Pressure there.
Here's Sanchez trying to switch fields. Here's Canseco. And right there, the side official is there to call him offside.
Andy, you better help
And that'll
with
stop
that,
the
Andy.
run.
Back and forth, Andy.
There'll be a free kick at about the 19-yard line.
Wait.
Free kick awarded to Colonia off the New Brunswick foul. And moving it up to the 35-yard line.
Come on, Beto. Come on,
Here's 10, the goal scorer for the Patriots.
Maybe they're getting nervous.
Here's a cross inside. Oh, what a shot on goal. About a yard above the crossbar. Almost sent in his second goal of the match. Oh, but they're going to call an offside, and it'll be taken at about the 15-yard line. Taking it is Martinez. Giving it over to Pena near sideline. Here we have Canseco.
Watch it. All right.
And it's headed out by 13. Still with it on the far near sideline. Zarate
Don't need it.
tries to send Sanchez. Sanchez inside the box.
All right.
Good defense by 2, who's able to clear it. Sanchez looked like he wasn't sure where the ball went, not able to get a good touch to it.
Come on, Ryan. Open your eyes.
And now we'll see Martinez Actually, Reyes now coming over from the back line, leaving 2 defenders over at midfield for the Zebras. Kicks the corner flag out of the way. Here's the cross over to Martinez. Oh, doesn't get a good shot on it. Bicycle kick again by Sanchez. And that time it's scooped up by the Colonia goalkeeper. And already we've seen 2 bicycle kicks by Sanchez. Solano, Ortiz. There's 14. Coach telling him to go forward himself with it. Out of bounds. Still in Colonia possession. We're about 8 minutes into the second half of play. And we're tied at 1-1. Blocked by Martinez. Sanchez looking to turn.
Andy, watch your back, Andy. Come on, Andy. Help.
Martinez. Ball's behind him. Here's 1 by 10. Here's some moves. It's taken by Santos, the stopper. Sanchez looking for Zarate in 13. The center back is there to stop it. Here's Galindo. Kicked up. Scooped up by the Colonia goalkeeper.
Come on, Carlos. That's your ball. Go, Carlos.
Roaming kick off of the shoulder of Santos,
Good fun, Ryan.
one of the other captains for New Brunswick. And out of bounds. Throw in on the far sideline at mid-half. Still bouncing around. Sanchez trying to get to it. He does. Gonna cross. Here's a shot! And Sanchez lights up the back of the goal. And he's got his first goal of the game. And the Zebras take a 2-1 lead over Colonia. Inside the box on the left side. Took a shot with his right foot and struck it home. Great shot by Sanchez. There's Martinez now.
Get the pressure, get the pressure.
Sanchez now with his 23rd goal on the season.
Hey.
Defending his goal scoring title. Canseco. Galindo looking to send it forward. It'll go out of play. And they've awarded the... Oh, and now not happy with the call. And now 3 is going to receive his first booking of the day, and he'll have to come out. Colonia upset. They thought it should have been their ball as the refs awarded the ball to New Brunswick. As we await the substitute. Now here's Canseco. Zarate with the header. Canseco over to Martinez. Martinez, 40-yard line. Looking to create space, guarded by 11. Now here's Pena. Near sideline again. Canseco comes back to it. Looking for Zarate. It's stolen away by Colonia. And now here's 15. Galindo wins it. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez looks to lay it off to Ortiz, but it's scooped up by the goalkeeper. Way downfield. It's a handball, no call. Off of Santos. On the far sideline. 10 chasing it down. Achieves good pressure. Ortiz tried to turn. Now it's 10. In the center. Cleared by Reyes. Sanchez. With the man on his back. Now he's looking to turn. Here's a through ball. Oh, and 13's able to stop it. Galindo still on it. Here's Martinez. Surging forward, fakes the shot. Good defense. Here's 8 over to 10. Tries to send 14, and he's going to be called offside at about the 34-yard line. It was a good counterattack attempt by the Patriots. That time just offside. Good look by them. As we'll see 3 coming back into the game. And 15 is limping off the field. Slow to get off. Here's Martinez. Sending it up. Sanchez gets ahead to it. 3. Here's 10. Sending it up. Here's it's a foot race. And it's picked up by Inestrosa. Giving it off to Pena. Near sideline, it's Canseco. Trying to find Zarate. Zarate gets ahead to it. Going off Zarate. And he hurt his back in the last game against Moyano. And they played against Perth Amboy. And you can see he still has that pain lingering. 11 looking to clear it. Oh, here's a give and go. Too strong. Picked up by Inestrosa. 3 heads it. To 11 near sideline. Guarding Martinez like a glove. And all over that one. Going off of 11. And Martinez will give it off to Canseco to throw it in. And taking too many free yards, the referee will send him back to the 30-yard line. Up in the air, Martinez gets ahead to it. Zarate, now Sanchez. Oh, and he's clipped from behind by 2. And now it'll be a free kick at 36. 36 yards out. Let's see what Canseco decides to do here. Laying it off to Pena. Pena on the right wing. Pena deflected by 11, and now it'll be a corner kick. Looked like they wanted to send Pena on a run on the right wing and try to send it in. But to no avail, as 11 was there for the defense, but now it'll be a corner kick as we see Reyes and Martinez setting up. They have Galindo wide open in the middle if he wants it. There's the cross. Gets ahead to it. And looked like Zarate got ahead to it, but now it'll be a goal kick for Colonia. Score is still 2-1. Zebras with a lead, goals by Galindo and Sanchez. Here's 14 falling down, and that'll roll out for a goal kick. Goal kick. Zarate.
Watch it. Oh! Yes!
And looked like it might have been a handball or a shove by Sanchez. And now here's the free kick taken by the Colonia goalkeeper at about the 32-yard line.
Go in! In!
And it'll be scooped up by the goalkeeper. Far sideline, Ortiz. Stolen away. Now working over to the midfield. Martinez able to hold off defenders. Pena. Good cross inside. Here's Pena. Laying it off to Zarate. Clip from behind. No call. Stops playing, and now Canseco has to come away with it. Galindo. Up in the air. And Colonia nearly wins it. Here's Sanchez. Over to Martinez. Martinez looking to switch fields. Sanchez in the middle. Good defense by 13, the center back. Able to clear once again. Oh, it's over to Martinez. 13's out of position. And now getting back on. Far sideline, Solano. Reyes. Reyes, that's one. Tries to send on 8. Stretched out wide on the far sideline. Trying to go past Solano. Here's the cross, and it's picked up by Reyes. Reyes trying to clear it. Here's the shots! And the shot by 10. It was far right of the goal. Kick up field. Zarate. Oh, sorry, that's Ortiz. Taken away by Colonia. Here's 8. Over to 14. Ooh, and there's the slide tackle by Reyes. And it looks like he might have been stepped on.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Get ready, David.
Now this will give Colonia a chance to set up, as we'll have a free kick at about the 10-yard line. Stretched out wide right. There's a 3-man box, 3-man wall. Goes over inside the box, bouncing around. And here's the clearance. Here's Sanchez. Oh, and he's taken from behind. He's hurt.
Now he's getting a card.
And 2 immediately gets a card for that. You can see that they knew the scouting report on Sanchez. And 2 immediately on Sanchez, trying not to let him have any attempt on goal. There's Martinez's cross. Headed to no avail. Scooped up by Colonia.
Go, Gabe.
Go in!
There's a header. Pena. And they'll let it go out of bounds. And now it'll be a corner kick. Awarded. I don't think the players would have let it go out of bounds if they knew it would have been a corner, but looks like Colonia will have the corner. That's signaled by the referee. And now here's 10. Crossing it in. Here's the header. Zebras get to it. Still trying to fight for it. Oh, trying to work for the counter-attack. Here's 11. Here's 8. Has it open. Oh, good back tap by Pena. Now here's Martinez who's able to win it.
Come on, Andy, go back, help.
Finding some free space. Oh, fakes the pass. Left side, Ortiz. In the center, Pena over to Galindo.
What's your body over there? Yeah.
Pena, oh, 14. Almost wins it. Santos was on it. Now going over midfield to the far sideline. Just out of reach. Throw in for New Brunswick. As we see the other Ortiz warming up on the sideline. And they say that he probably lifted his foot on that throw-in. And now the Patriots throw it in.
Pressure, pressure.
Galindo, I'm sorry, Santos, Martinez. Retaliated by 3. Good defense. Still on his mark. Here's Martinez to Pena. Pena over to Canseco on the near sideline.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Center half in their own territory. Going out of bounds off of 6 from Colonia. Now coming into the game, it'll be the other Ortiz coming in for Reyes to give him a break. Here's the throw. Sanchez in the center. Good defense by number 2 again from the Patriots.
Come on, guys.
Goes out of bounds. Colonia signaling that'll be a throw-in for New Brunswick. And it'll actually be a goal kick for the Patriots.
Let's go in. Go, go.
Martinez, oh, it's 1 by 11. Takes it from Martinez. And Martinez comes back for it. Now 11 again.
Again. Pass it, yeah.
Good hustle by both players.
Send it, yeah.
6 from Colonia.
All right.
Now there's 10. Pena wins the ball. Now looking to start the run. Lays it off to Sanchez. And Sanchez trying to swim over the defender who's in front of him. And Sanchez will get a booking. Trying to climb over his defender. A little overzealous to score another one. And we'll see Guzman coming into the game.
What the way, Ryan? What the way? Go in, guys.
Sends it up. Martinez gets a foot to it. Here's 10.
Nice. Put it over there. Oh. Watch it, guys.
Not sure why the referee blew his whistle on that one. Alright, here's 13.
Don't let it go. Don't throw.
And going out of bounds.
Come on, hurry.
Colonia throw in. And we'll see a substitution. 6 coming out of the game, and 15 will come back in, as well as Rojas coming in for the Zebras. Headed up by Guzman.
Yo, Raf, you're supposed to be watching the game and not talking to the players.
Here's Martinez, 15, 11.
Come on, take it in.
Pena. Over to Galindo. far sideline. Here's Zarate.
Hang on, Damien, a foul.
Zarate sending it into the middle. Here's Pena. Pena tries to send it in the middle. Oh, it's dangerous territory. And just missing the goal. Oh, Galindo. Just going wide of the goal. Had a clear opportunity inside the box. Just took it a little too strongly. And Galindo's going to be thinking about that one after the game. A near goal he almost had. Found himself with a gift wrapped in pretty sparkly paper and a bow. Can't get much better than that. Here's the run. Guzman, good defense.
Good job, man.
Tenacious defense being played here by Colonia, especially by 13, the center back. And headed out by Ortiz, not able to control it. Trying to send it into the box. Oh! Too strong. And again, I'm now on the other side. You see a kick that's too strong. Sailing over the goal. Zarate almost gets to it. Kicked out. Clearance. Here's a run. Two comes down with it and has to get rid of it. So he felt the footsteps of Zarate. Throwing to Zarate. Taken out by number 8. Here's a throw in by Solano. Over to Zarate. Far side. Back tap. Kicked out. Now here comes Ortiz. Ortiz gives it over to Zarate again. Trying to send it in. Call for a handball. No call. Now here's the send. Through ball and out. Looks like Santos is all over that one. Here's Pena. Over to Martinez. Gives it back to Santos. Looking to clear it over at midfield. Galindo wins the header. And goes out of bounds for New Brunswick. And the referee was involved with that play as they ran into him on the near sideline, and we have a player who's down and hurt right now. As 13, the center back, looks like he might have hit the back of his head on that play. And we'll take a quick break. Now back from play after the injury. Switching fields over to Ortiz. Out of reach, goes out of bounds. What about the center half? Here's a throw in from Colonia. Over to 8. Here's the header. Martinez. Good skills. Sideline Pena giving it to Rojas, crossing midfield. Headed out by 2. As the intended recipient was Zarate. And we'll see the substitution as Reyes comes into the game, as well as Sanchez, and coming out will be Guzman and Ortiz. As didn't get to see the call there, but now here's the ball. Bouncing around over midfield. Sending it up to 8. Kicked out by Solano. Martinez. To Zarate. One by Galindo. One by two now. Midfield. Here's 10. Headed out by Santos. Galindo. Now sending it up forward. Here's the header again by 7. Sanchez looking to send Zarate. Zarate gets a shot to it. Goes wide of the goal. As the defense from number 6 was able to hold him off and stretch him out wide.
All the way, Ryan, all the way.
There it is in the middle. Now on the far sideline.
Let's go. Come on, boy, let's go. Big one, long one, let's go. Get it out from there. Yeah.
They're trying to send it up. Taken by Pena. Looking to Sanchez. Sanchez and a player collide in the middle. Solano. Keeping it in play. Nope, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Colonia throw-in. Booting it up towards midfield. Sanchez not able to hold on to it. Now here's Martinez.
Go back, 11. Andy, watch your back, Andy.
Gives it back. Now Zarate. Giving it back to Zarate was Rojas. Zarate inside the box.
All right.
And good defense by the goalkeeper. Zarate found himself inside the box, able to get past his defender. And the goalkeeper was smart to come out and kick it out. Now we'll see another goal kick from the Zebras. Reyes trying to find it into the middle to Martinez. And Martinez, the shot going far over the crossbar. A bit too far, about 2 yards high of the mark.
Send it.
Here's Rojas. Out of reach from 3. Here's Martinez. Still with it. Now inside the box. Lays it off to Ortiz. Ortiz working with it. And it's another great save by the goalkeeper. Now he'll look to push his team upfield. Far sideline now. 14 wins the header. Still trying to possess it. Solano looks to get rid of it. And it goes out of bounds. Looks like that stopped the flow for Colonia. Now here's it in, tries to cross. Here's the header. Here's 10 who finds it, strikes it! And again, it's too strong. Going high of the goal. And 10 found it within the semicircle outside the 18. Crossing it up. Working with it. Sanchez has it inside the box now. Sanchez, oh, and Galindo giving it off. Another shot going too high over the goal. Sanchez was able to draw defenders and lay it off to Galindo, who was waiting dead center, looking for the strike. There's Martinez.
All right, Kevin.
And now it's 1 by 10. There's 10 now with it. Here's over to 15. Here's 10. Now kicking it up. Sanchez looking to turn and run.
Come on, Beto! Yeah.
Laying it off.
Hey!
From behind, he falls down. And giving the foul. Referee will award it. Foul committed by Sanchez, running into number 7. Upfield. Here's 8 who wins it for Colonia. Here's 10. Complaining about a high kick from Solano. Still bouncing high into the air. And the guys are still playing on. And there's a yellow card.
Michelle, don't do it easy, Michelle.
Looked like it might have been on the... Who knows who it was on. Just threw it up in the air. Just a boot off to the left sideline. And taken down off Ortiz, and it'll be a throw-in for the Patriots. And this game has gotten pretty interesting now. Here's 14, slide tackle. There's Reyes. Good slide tackle by Reyes, going out of bounds. Got the ball, not the man. 14.
Go in the middle. Kevin, get ready. Let's go, Blue. Ask for the ball, Kevin.
Throwing to 3. New Brunswick wins it. Now it's up to Sanchez.
All right, Kevin.
And good slide tackle by 7. Gets it out of play. Stopping the Sanchez run. Now Zarate has it. Trying to lay it off to his man. Tries a shot. Deflected off of Rojas. And it'll be a corner for Colonia. Colonia trailing by a goal. They don't have much time left in this one. Scores 2-1. This will be a good opportunity for Colonia to capitalize and tie this one up. Here's the cross. Looks beautiful. Inside. Still bouncing around. Cleared away by Santos, and Santos got kicked on that play. He's down. Play is still on. New Brunswick looking to clear it. And Santos is down on the play. It'll go on. Sanchez trying to get it up to Zarate. And now we'll have time called. We see Santos, who went down. Santos is limping on the field. Coach Castillo wants to know if he can still play. And now we'll see him come off, and Ortiz will come in for him. And now looks like Guzman will be coming in, taking Zarate out. Zarate, one of the captains for this New Brunswick team, has to be proud of his efforts today. Cross inside. It's dangerous territory. Still inside, can't clear it! And it goes far right of the goal. Oh, that was about a yard away from a goal for Colonia. Colonia had a great attempt there. No one seeming to get a real possession of it inside the box. And now here's Sanchez with it, looking to turn the page. downfield. And nearly won by 14. But it'll be a throw-in for the Zebras. Martinez.
Come on, Beto.
Here's Guzman. Lays it off to Sanchez.
Don't let it go. Yes, stay with him.
Staying with it. And Sanchez loses it. And now going off of Sanchez. It'll be a throw-in for Colonia. Goes over 3. Martinez over to Galindo. Gives it up to Rojas.
Watch, they move.
Rojas laying it off. Here's Guzman.
All right, stay with it. Yeah.
Guzman giving it back to Galindo. Here's the strike. The cross.
That's it.
And now here's 8. 8 has a wide open field. Here's 14. Goes past Reyes. Here's the cross inside. Trying to get it up. Oh, here's the shot. Oh! And getting to it first. No call to let him play on. And now there's going to be a yellow card for, looks like, reckless play. And he'll have to come off now. Pena with the throw-in.
Good job.
1 by 15. Looking to work fast here. Shots blocked. There's 11. And Estrosa comes far out. And you're looking to clear it. And 6 comes from the back line. Looks like it should have been New Brunswick ball. Kicked off of number 11. And looks like Rojas tried to get too many free yards on the play.
Come on, you can do it.
Sending it up. Here's a chance. In the middle, Galindo! And Galindo! Going far right of the goal. Oh, and Galindo. Another shot. Going far. Again, Galindo's had great looks on goal this entire game. And there you have it. Another one down in the books. A fantastic game in the GMC White Division with Colonia and New Brunswick. This one's decided 2-1 with goals from Galindo and Sanchez for New Brunswick, and then we had a penalty kick taken by the captain, number 10 of Colonia. It was a pleasure calling this one. I'm Stephen Roca. Thanks for listening. All right, Coach. So, going into this game, you guys were 4-3.
Yep.
On the season, you had a good game against New Brunswick. This team is a very tough team. You held them to 2 goals. Was there any special strategy going into the game?
Yeah, going into the game, we knew that number 21, Arlin Martinez, was really the conductor of their team, the guy that got everything going in the attack, always looking to pick up the ball off their defenders. So we tried to shadow him the entire game and put pressure on him as soon as he got the ball in his end. So we couldn't really play the ball forward as consistently as he did the first time we played.
Okay, yeah, it looked like you guys were really all over him and not really letting him orchestrate like he usually does. And the defense, saying it was fantastic today. It really was a great job by your defense. Now, well, did you have a little scouting report on Sanchez as well?
No, listen, we played them the first time. They beat us 4-1. After the game, my coaching staff and myself, evaluated what we did wrong, what they did well, and we just put a game plan together to try to neutralize their threats up top and in the midfield. We know Sanchez had 22 goals coming into this game. He scored 10 in a span of like 2 or 3 games, so we knew he was hot. But I'm really proud of my boys going out there, competing very hard, giving us every opportunity to compete and not only, play in the game, but chances to win the game as well. Could have went either way today.
Right. Who do you talk about players who were playing hard today? Who do you think stepped up for your team and sort of impressed you in today's game?
I thought we had a great effort from Kevin Orrego. He's been our catalyst in the attack. He's our leading goal scorer. He stepped up. He converted the penalty when we needed to. He was also given the job to shadow Arlin when we didn't have the ball, and I thought he did a wonderful job in that aspect. I also thought that Damian Cunha, our center back, did a great job organizing ourselves and keeping the ball in front and really winning tackles. Overall, I just thought it was a great team effort, but those are a few that just come to mind right away.
Okay. And what were the positives for your team today, and what are some things that you'd like to work on?
I think the positives coming out of today's game is if we're organized, if we're prepared, if we have the right mindset, we're going to play with anybody in the division. New Brunswick is a fantastic team. They've scored a lot of goals in a short period of time. They're head and shoulders ahead in the division, leading the division. And even though we lost, the positives coming out of this game is if we show up to play every match, we'll be in it. And if we continue to be consistent, we'll have a winning season.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck
luck.
in the season.
Thanks. Take care.
Thank you. Now I'm joined with the back line, the backbone of this team from New Brunswick, the defense, who are the unsung heroes most of the time. Let's start from left to right. We have Pena, Santos, Reyes, and Solano. First, we'll start with you, Pena. Pena, what's your goal usually? What's your strategy on the team?
Well, my main strategy is basically to be smart with the ball. Be very smart and be quick with it, because that's our style in the gameplay. The quicker you are, the better chance of us having a better chance of scoring.
Okay. And when you have it, are you usually looking to push the ball upfield?
Yeah, because basically the backs are very fast. So our main job is to make an overlap run. So once we pass it, we quickly make a run to get the play going.
Okay. And Solano, looks like you have the same type of job as well. Can you just tell us today how the Patriots played against you guys and what it was like?
Oh, well, today they really gave us a really good game. It was really difficult. They came out rough. We tried our best to defend back there. Try to hold it back there so they cannot score, because they were pressuring us the last 10 minutes and everything. And we just stood back there and defend best we can.
Okay. And then let's go to Santos and Reyes, our two center backs on the team. You guys really are the defensive anchors here for these guys. Let's start with Reyes. Let's just ask, I couldn't really see what happened, but what was going through your mind once they were awarded that penalty kick?
Once it was awarded a penalty, actually it was like a push. I was pushed first, but as you can see, the ref thought they committed a foul, but I was pushed, so it is what it is. A penalty is a penalty for them. Yeah,
it looked like you might have been pushed, but when someone trips, they have to make a call somewhere. Yeah, and okay, now Santos, it looked like you were doing a good job today. Got banged around a few times. Can you tell me how do you feel about your team and how they played the Patriots today?
We played a little bit weak in the beginning, but then towards the middle, when we started controlling more, we were controlling the whole game, most of it, and I was happy to control the whole game until we started missing those and making little errors. That's what affected us a lot.
Yeah. And now, were you guys a little tired in this game, or? No, not tired at all?
No, we don't get tired.
Look like, yeah. Okay, now, how did it feel playing on this turf field for the first time to open up?
it's a lot better than the field in the high school. All that bumpiness, it's hard to control the ball. Here, one move and you just got the ball on your feet. No matter where you go, like a Messi.
Yeah.
That ball don't go off his feet.
Yeah. Lots of bounces.
It was nice. The turf burns hurt. The turf burns hurt.
Yeah.
I got one today.
And as you can see, it feels better to play here at the turf, and we do more tiki-taka than we usually do at the high school because it's more bumpier. Yeah, here it's easier. We're used to turf. We play against other teams on the turf. It's like our game, so we're used to this turf. So it felt nice opening up and getting a win today.
All right, and you guys certainly did have a good win against a strong opponent in the Patriots. So good luck on your season. You guys are now 8-0 on the season, and you're leading the GMC White Division. So good luck.
Thank you.